Hi everyone and welcome to NameHero.com. In this video tutorial I want to talk about how to resell G Suite to your hosting customers. So if you read through my blog post that I just made here, I had a conversation last week with a potential new reseller, and he was interested in actually reselling G Suite customers or G Suite to his own customers. So he told me that originally when he developed someone's website for them, that he would send them to get a web hosting, and then he would send them to G Suite, and they would give him the passwords and logins, and he'd set everything up for him. But instead, he now wanted to begin offering his customers hosting to where they just paid him each month, and he would provide the hosting, and also that he would provide the G Suite and everything we build through him. Well, this is what we see with the majority of our resellers here at NameHero. The average reseller at NameHero is a WordPress developer that works as an agency and develops for professional clients, and they want to offer resale hosting and other features to generate long-term income, but to also be able to help their customers find everything in one place. They don't want to have to tell their customer after they develop a beautiful website, well, now you have to go buy web hosting elsewhere, you have to go set up this G Suite, and you have all these bills coming from different places. Instead, everything's consolidated into one central location. And that's what we try to help our resellers do. So as we had this conversation, I went in with him and talked a little bit about G Suite and their partner program and how you can go about doing this. So first, let's look at G Suite's partner program. They've launched a program that allows resellers to sign up, and you can then offer G Suite to your customers. Now, you can click here and go to their program and look. The downside is it takes a couple weeks to complete, according to Google themselves. And before they will approve you, they also want you to sell 100 G Suite licenses. So some of you may say, well, gosh, I don't have 100 new customers a month. I'm developing websites here. I can only handle so many a month. That's the problem with the G Suite partner integration. It's for large organizations that have hundreds of thousands of customers, and they're going to bring them on. Google doesn't want to work with small resellers; they want to work with large corporations. And so I had to look for a solution for our resellers that made sense. So if you're familiar with this here at NameHero, with each one of our corporate reseller hosting accounts, you get a free Enom reseller account. Well, last year I was actually part of a beta group with Enom that we developed this plugin with Enom that allows resellers to resell through them. So you don't have to go through the Google certification process and all that. Instead, as long as you have that free Enom reseller account, you can resell G Suite to your customers directly through your WHMCS, and then it just works off your Enom balance. So just like you would be reselling domains, you'll be reselling the G Suite, and it works the same as a domain, whereas a customer will come through your WHMCS, they will go ahead and pay for it, and then it automatically provisions and rebills and all that stuff. So then there's not much more stuff that you have to worry about once you get it all in there. So I wanted to walk through really quick on how you integrate this. Now, we can't provide 100% support for the Enom's G Suite plugin because we didn't develop it, and obviously the WHMCS files are encrypted. But I do want to show you just kind of how simple and easy this is in this tutorial. So for your reference, I do have links to this, the G Suite Partner Program. If you are a large organization, I know us here at NameHero, we are working to become a G Suite certified partner. But it takes a while. So you can go to their website here and read about it. And then you can also look on Enom's website, and it'll show you about their site, and it shows you the pricing here. Once you get into your reseller account, you can look at your pricing because they do discount it for resellers. This is their main site, just shows the main pricing. Okay, so let's go to I'm going to go to my example reseller hosting package. So from NameHero, I just simply log in. I'm going to click on Cloud Web Hosting. I'm going to go to my example package, which is Startup Reseller right here, and I'm going to log into cPanel. Okay, while that loads up here, I'm going to go over here, and this is my WHMCS dashboard, and yours should look the same depending on what version you use and all that. So the first thing you need to do is actually install the plugin. So I'm just going to go here to File Manager, and I'm going to click on my home directory. So I'm going to go into where WHMCS is, which is WHMCS. In the modules folder, under servers, and this is where I'm going to upload it. So I'm going to grab the file off my computer now. Now, once you get your Enam account set up, you can email their support team and they will send you the latest version of their plugin. To the best of my knowledge, they don't have this uploaded inside their reseller panel, which would probably be a good idea, but their support team will get it to you. So you click upload, and of course you can ask me. I can give you the one that I have here on file, but they might have a more up-to-date one. And you're going to take it and just going to upload it. I'm just going to drop it here. This is just the plugin. I'm going to click go back. I'm going to go over to here and click on the Enam G Suite and extract it. I'm going to extract it right here in this folder. Close. I always like to delete the zip after I've already extracted it. Confirm. And you can see that it's showing up in servers now. You can see that I've got an Enam one now that's right there and ready. I can reload it and here you see it. Okay, so now let's go into our WHMCS. Now, when you get the plugin from Enam, they're going to give you their install guide. So it's going to look something like this. And it's going to walk you through all these steps, step by step. So I'll show you how to get started, and then you can go through this guide and go through in detail to get everything configured how you would like it. So basically all you want to do is go to Setup, Products and Services, and Servers, and you're going to add a new server. So, but this isn't a server like a web server. This is a server that's going to actually provision the email accounts and G Suite accounts. So you're going to add the server. You would call it the G Suite server. Go down here. And so in these fields right here, this is where you would enter. You would select G Suite, and it's going to default because I just installed it. But once it's installed, it's going to say that. And this is going to be your username and password to your Enam reseller accounts. And so whatever, and if you got your Enam reseller account through us, then we gave you this information, or you provided it, and we created the login for you. But that's what you're going to input in here. Once you do that, you're going to click Save Changes, and then you're going to have the G Suite server set up. But again, you want to make sure that you do input your information correctly, because then if it can't connect, then you would, of course, have some problems. The next thing you have to do is you have to go into Setup, Products and Services, and go to Configurable Options, and you have to set up some configurable options for the G Suite. So I think the first one is going to be for the number of seats that you have to set up. So you would just call this G Suite Config Options. Click Save Changes, and then you would set up, add new configurable options. The option name, the first one's going to be for seats, so we'll just grab that. Option name, it's going to be a quantity. I don't want that there. Save Changes. Okay. Save it, and now you can see here it's going to give you the pricing options. So you can look, the minimum is 1 because they have to have 1, and the maximum is 20, and then you can set up your pricing. So here's where you're going to actually set up how much you charge for it. Now, depending on your reseller account, you're probably going to pay like $4 a month per seat. So you obviously want to charge more than that. Now, Google charges $5 directly, so if you want to be the same as them, you can. But if your customer, if you're working with them already on a monthly maintenance fee, you might be able to charge a little bit more with the fact that you're going to install and set it up for them. So let's just put $6 a month per seat here. Save Changes, and then that's going to set up that. You're going to click Close, and then you can go in and begin to set up your products. So you would go to Setup, Products and Services, create a new group, and this would just be your G Suite. And you can fill this stuff out if you'd like. Save Changes. Then you're going to create a new product. And this would be a other product or service. It's going to be in G Suite. And it's going to be G Suite Basic. Continue. Now here's where you just set it up. We're going to set up how everything works. Under Module Settings is where you automate this, because you're going to click Automated Enam G Suite. You're going to enable it. The SKU, you're going to show that you can do the free trial, the basic, or the business. This is just for the basic, so we're going to click that. You can click here to automatically set up the product as soon as the first payment is received. Save it. Remember those configurable options. We want to go there and select those. Our pricing, we want to go ahead and click on recurring and click Save. And it's going to use our configurable options once we set it up, so that's going to provision everything correctly. Okay, so now we have our product. If we look at our links, we can now go into our cart and actually see it inside of there. But we obviously want to sit here and want to add a description and go and fine tune everything, go ahead and set everything up, as we best see fit. If you go through their setup guide, you can actually go through each one of these step by step. I'm just not going to spend time wasted on a video entering this stuff in, but that's really as simple as it is. Like I said, you just go in and you fill this out to match your order forms to look good for your customers and how you want to present it. But other than that, as long as your module settings are correct inside of module settings and you set up the server, everything is going to provision automatically, and then you'll be able to your customers will be able to log right into their WHMCS interface, and they will be able to see G Suite and be able to interact with it just like that. If you have any questions, feel free to let us know. Like I said, I can't, and we can't here at NameHero offer official support because we didn't develop the plugin, and of course the files are encrypted anyways. But we can help you make sure that you get things set up here, and we can provide some advice. So we want to help you the best we can with this, but unfortunately there might be a time that we have to ask Enam directly, for the support. As well as WHMCS. But other than that, that's how you do it. That's how you can offer this to your customers. It's pretty easy and straightforward. I like the Enam integration just because you don't have to go through everything to become a Google certified partner. There is WHMCS's modules though if you do become an official G Suite partner, and you can go that route. But if you're your everyday reseller, it's easier just to go with Enam, at least for now, to see how it works with your customers, to see how your demand goes, and then take it from there. So again, feel free to let us know if you have any questions. Thanks a bunch for watching.